Yo, guys, it's Kyle coming at you from Bane's Film Reviews. We are just a couple of hours away from the release of the third episode of Daredevil Born Again. If you don't know, that Daredevil Born Again is an original series on Disney Plus that the first two episodes aired last week. It is in just about every way a continuation of the Netflix show Daredevil that aired originally about 10 years ago and went off the air maybe 4 years after that. There were 3 seasons of that, starring Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio. That show was wonderful. People loved it. People loved the tone, the acting, the storylines, everything about this they absolutely adored. And I agree with them wholeheartedly. It was wonderful. The third season took a little bit to grow on me, but I ended up loving that one just as much as I loved the other seasons. Okay, so we were promised things going into Daredevil Born Again. Promised it would be a continuation. Promised that it would be part of the now, the sacred timeline of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Promised that they were bringing all these characters back. I'm fine with that. I had no qualms with anything that was being said. I was very excited. I built this show up in my head so much that there was legitimately no way that it could live up to the hype that I developed myself. I watched both episodes last Tuesday when they released at 9 p.m. And it lived up to the hype. It was that good. It's dark, tonally and physically. Charlie Cox is back as Daredevil, as Matthew Murdock, and he is fucking brilliant again. Everyone is back. Karen is back. Foggy is back. Bullseye is back. Kingpin is back. Vanessa is back. Every freaking person you can think of that was relevant to the original show is back. They did not break their promise in that regard. Now, if you have not seen these first 2 episodes yet, spoiler warning. Okay, everyone that is still here should have seen the first 2 episodes by now and is preparing to watch the next episode in just under 2 hours like I am. Foggy's fucking dead, okay? Whether he's actually dead or not, I don't know. Foggy got fucking shot, and Foggy died. All right? Everyone in the world is pissed off that they lied to us about Foggy coming back. Foggy came back. Whether he was in 5 minutes or 5 full episodes, I don't care. We got him back. And the drama that we got in the first 15 minutes, before the opening credits rolled for the very first time, is absolutely insane. Everyone comes back. Yes, intense drama, but beautiful cinematography. Absolutely insane. The scene leading up to his demise is absolutely fucking perfect. Okay? Nobody's complained about that, but it needs to be said again. Alright. Bullseye's back. We know what happens. We know what transpires between him and Foggy and Daredevil. Okay? We're past that. I don't give a shit if people are upset about it. I'm not upset about it, and no one should be upset about it. Okay? This is a dark show that requires instances like this to happen. We then get a single shot hallway scene that is beautiful. It is perfect, and people are complaining that it's too slow. It's meant to happen in real time. There are no cuts. There are no edits here. You are requiring your actors to travel up flights of stairs and continue to fight after having gone for minutes at a time. That is a tall task. That is incredibly difficult to do. The cinematography is, again, perfect. It is peak cinema in that moment. The choreography is perfect. The acting is perfect. Is there a little bit of Disney magic sprinkled in there where maybe it's a little bit too exaggerated from time to time? Sure. What did you expect as a Disney Plus original series? This is what we wanted. This is what we got. Stop complaining. This show so far, 2 episodes in, is so close to perfect. It's across the board. It has received a score of approximately 8.5 or 85%, depending on which website you go to. They just tend to rank, out of 10 or out of 100. This show is incredible. I anticipate that it continues to grow and get even better. Sure, there will be aspects that we will question and say, why did they travel in this direction? Why did they do this with this character? Why did they write this character out? Why? Stop questioning it and just enjoy it. This is what we've been waiting for almost a decade, and we got what we asked for. Disney listened. Kevin Feige listened. They did what we wanted, and it's beautiful. I love this. I love this. Again, I built this show up so much in my head. There was no way that it could live up to the hype that I developed in my own head. And it did. I am excited for characters to come back. I won't spoil anything that hasn't happened yet, but as if you've seen the trailers, you know that there are certain things going to transpire going forward. But anyway, I am so excited for what is going to happen, and there is no way that this show going forward disappoints me. No way. To those of you, again, that are continuing to complain, stop. Just stop. You complain about everything now. Stop. This is amazing. You know it. Stop finding reasons to gripe. Daredevil Born Again, just through the first 2 episodes. I don't know if it will continue to be this good going forward, but again, I anticipate that I will not at all be disappointed. I am giving Daredevil Born Again a 9 out of 10. It is damn near perfect. There are so many incredible things about this. They've already developed new characters that are spectacular and really have reeled me in. Michael Gandolfini is wonderful. I truly wish that James Gandolfini was here to see his son do what he's doing, because he's a wonderful actor. He is as talented as his father. He may not have the same gravitas, but he has the same chops as his father. Okay? Now, again, a 9.5 out of 10. Now, I'm going to go off on a little tiny tangent. It's going to be very, very short. I went to Chipotle tonight. I was excited to try this new Chipotle honey chicken. This has been an experience, all right? I asked for queso on the side. I got queso on the side. The queso was congealed by the time I got home. Just so everyone knows, I live 3 minutes from the Chipotle. It is on the same street that I live on. The cheese was congealed because it was cold. The entire bowl, including the meant-to-be warm protein Chipotle honey chicken, cold, ice cold. I could have stuck it in my freezer and it would have come out warmer than when I got it from Chipotle. In addition to that, there was a freaking bone in the first bite that I took, an actual bone. And also, the chicken kind of sucks. It's fatty, it's chewy, the flavor kind of stinks, it's not very sweet. I'm so mad at this. And the freaking cashier, she was very apologetic. I'm really not mad at her, but this is just the icing on the cake. My change was $3.05. She gave me 5 cents. The change was $3.05. She gave me 5 cents. And because this Chipotle just opened, apparently no one knows how to open the cash register drawer, so they took the $3 out of the tip jar. But I got my $3.05. I'm sure they'll put it back in there at some point. This is much longer rant than I anticipated it being. But to backtrack, Daredevil Born Again, 9.5 out of 10. Stop complaining about it. If you want to complain about something, complain about the cold food at Chipotle. Until next time, peace.